Halo guys, selamat malam. Apa kabar kalian semua? Yuk mari kita nonton bareng ya. Itu Genshin Impact ya, patch 1,2-nya. Tapi sekarang masih ada sedikit waktu. Mari kita nonton trailernya dulu ya, sambil menunggu ya. Oh ya, dan jangan lupa untuk like dan subscribe ya kalau belum. Dan bagi yang sudah mensupport saya sangat terima kasih. Dan juga jangan lupa ada redeem code di link di dalam deskripsi ya. Dan jangan lupa, kamu juga bisa langsung klaim dari dalam game. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya.
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain? Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it. As such, who could I find to help me if not you? Into position! Prepare for battle!
Halo Bro Aurel, apa kabar? Yuk, nonton bareng yuk, let's go. Gila, Ruin Guard-nya kayak Transformer loh, keren banget.
Genius. But I don't think I'm any genius.
Albedo. Albedo-nya apa? Geo ya?
Moment of birth!
My job is to honor my contract with Rexolapis. All
Kanji,
hail!
oke. Wah, ini bagus nih. Sebagai support DPS-nya si Diluc. Akhirnya ya, Cryo support DPS ya, yang bagus ya. Halo, Bro
It's so
Gabriel.
nice to
Apa kabar?
de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable. The truth of this world. What could it be?
Ayo, Bro Gabriel. Nonton bareng ya, jam 11. Gila, keren ya.
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
The Chalk Prince and the Dragon Way Dealing. Ini apa ini? Ini senjata baru ya. Dan di sini ini ya, kayaknya ini event ya. Dan dapat Primogem, dapat Crown of Sagehood, dapat ini pedang bintang 4 dan juga dapat Hero Suite, Mystic Enhancement Ore sama Mora. Nice. Terus ini juga sama. Ini apa ini? Ini apa ya? Ini apa ya? Aneh loh. Dapat Primogem, oke. Hero Wit, Mystic sama Mora, oke. Nah, oke. Ini dapat Primogem, Talent Book. Ini apa ini? Oh, name card ya. Ini dapat name card, Hero Wit, Mystic sama Mora. Mantep, mantep. Aduh, dapat ada Marvelous Merchandise lagi. Asik. Nah, ini apa ini? Frostbearing Tree. Ini kayaknya itu ya, katalis ya. Apakah ini katalis ya? Oh, dapat ini loh. Dapat prototype ini loh. Apa namanya? Spear. Crown of Sagehood. Coin Fate, Intertwined Fate. Terus ini apa ini? Ada ini ya. Recipe ya, resep. Terus ini juga name card. Hero Wit dan Mystic Enhancement Ore. Sama Moral. Wah, ada wing baru. Nah, ini apa ini? Azure Plants. Ini kayaknya resource baru ya. Mantep, mantep. Bisa bikin spear baru ya ini kayaknya ya. Oh, oke, oke. Mantep lah, mantep. Mantep. Tapi mana ini? Beloman nih. Premieres in 3 minutes. 3 menit lagi, guys. Mantep, mantep, mantep. Halo Vicky Famous, apa kabar? Halo Dennis Lohanda, halo di Skynet. Supportnya bagus loh, bisa naikin 125 elemental. Oke, nanti kita lihat ya si Albedo seperti apa ya. Terus saya kemarin ada itu ya, kan udah kekumpul beberapa Primogem dan agak gesek-gesek dikit lah. Terus saya ada itu sih, ada apa namanya, gacha. Cuman saya hoki loh. Jadi saya lagi bingung ya, mau di-upload apa enggak ya, takutnya ngegarem. Tapi ya itu nanti dipikirin dulu deh ya. Sekarang kita mau lihat versi 1,2-nya. 2 menit lagi guys. 2 menit lagi nih. Gila, udah pada ini loh. Udah pada rusuh di sini. Kayaknya sepi amat, kita nyalain lagu bentar ya. Gila, udah pada rusuh tuh. 2 menit. 2 menit lagi. Jangan di-upload ya. Ya udah, saya nggak upload deh. Tapi hasilnya di salah satu video saya, hasilnya saya akan screen cap deh. Saya akan screen cap yang saya dapetin deh ya, hasilnya ya. Soalnya itu garamnya garam parah, bukannya garam doang, itu garamnya garam parah banget itu. Bener-bener bener-bener garam parah itu. 60 detik lagi guys. Come on, 60 seconds. Tadi kalian ada yang nonton nggak yang Chinese? Tadi saya Chinese nonton sedikit, abis itu jagain anak-anak, jadi nggak bisa ikutin terus. Sakit hati saya kalau dapet, kalau diupload. Jangan-jangan Mamang Jongli Cewan. Tahu deh. Yang pasti sih ada yang konstelasi, ada yang dapat konstelasi bintang 5. Oke, udah mau mulai nih, udah mau mulai. Gila ini sih ya, lagunya si siapa namanya? Lagunya si Andrius ya, si Wolf ya. Saya sih suka banget loh. Keren banget ini lagunya. Si Serigala. Blow money. Welcome to the club. Aduh, lama amat nih. Oke, udah mulai, udah mulai, udah mulai, udah mulai, udah mulai. Halo, 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 halo. Kedengeran nggak guys? Kalau kayak gini, oke nggak suaranya? Iya nih. Daripada dengerin lagu dia, mendingan dengerin lagunya si Serigala. Kok saya malah pause itunya? bentar deh. Kita refresh dulu. Tung, ting, tong. Isi delay ya live-nya, entah kenapa. Enggak, kalau misalnya ini, oh sekarang emang di menit berapa? Kalau nonton live stream memang ada delay. Jadi kalau misalnya nonton langsung nggak delay, tapi kalau nonton live stream saya ada delay memang. Setiap live stream ada delay.
And joining me today is none other than Zach Aguilar.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler, Ether, in Genshin Impact. We certainly share quite a bit of dialogue in the game, so I'm super happy we get to do the live stream together.
It only seems fitting that we do a live stream together, doesn't it? Actually, this is our first time ever doing an official Genshin Impact stream.
Yes, it is, and it's going to be great. Thanks, everyone, so much for joining us today.
Now, before we kick things off with version 1.2 previews, I think we could just take a very special moment to thank everyone in the Genshin Impact community for their love and support of the game up through version 1.1.
Woohoo! Definitely. Thanks, everyone, for your support of Genshin Impact.
Thanks, everyone! So, Zach, how did you like version 1.1? Did you get hit by any meteorites?
Well, you know, I like shiny things, so I touched a meteorite and fell into an eternal slumber and never completed the quest line.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, version 1.1 was super cool. I enjoyed trying out all of the skills and abilities of the new characters from the banners that dropped in 1.1. And I finally had a riveting monologue at the very end. How about yourself, Karina? Have you been enjoying the game lately?
Oh yeah, of course. It's always super exciting to see our voice acting in action, you know? And it's
English
awesome
ya,
to see how much effort they've been putting into new content for the game
ada
with
tuh.
each version. Version 1.1 was definitely a really cool storyline, and they have a character with a bird, and I love birds. I have a pet bird myself, so.
Nice.
Anyway, we're here today to bring everyone a sneak peek of what will be coming in version 1.2 update. Are you excited, Zach?
You know it. There's so much content for us to show everyone for 1.2, so we'd better just go ahead and dive in.
All right, let's get this thing rolling. Version 1.2 is going to come jam-packed with new content, so let's do a quick overview first, shall we?
I'm ready.
All right, in version 1.2, we'll have some brand new characters, a completely new area of the map to explore, as well as some exciting new events. Also, we'll have some good old updates and optimizations to some current features, which is always a
Tapi nggak
plus.
apa-apa lah, kalian
So,
kalau
Zach,
perlu
what are you
lihat
most
aja,
excited
nggak
for
apa-apa.
in this update?
Well, you know, of course, everyone loves seeing new characters, but this is the first time we're getting a new area to explore in Genshin Impact, so I think that's pretty exciting. But before we forget, we should probably mention that we have some prizes for our live viewers, don't you think?
Yep, that's right. For all of our live viewers out there, we'll be giving away some redeemable codes. So go ahead and summon all your friends to the stream for a chance to win some prizes.
Or they can just try to keep the goodies for themselves. But that wouldn't be nice, would it?
No, that wouldn't. Remember, guys, adventuring is about companionship. Just like Paimon and the Traveler. You know, us. Anyways, let's take a first look at the official trailer
Iya,
for
ada Baron
Genshin
Bunny
Impact
ya, si
version
Ember ya.
1.2.
Here we go.
Nice, trailernya nih.
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain? Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it. As such, who could I find to help me if not you?
Into position! Prepare for battle!
Getting a little cold?
but I don't think I'm any genius. Moment of birth.
My job is to honor my contract with Rex Lessons. All hail!
Akhirnya ada cryo support DPS yang bagus. Kelihatannya sih bagus ya, ultimate-nya si Kanyu itu ya. Si Kokobot.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable.
Kayaknya albedo Geo. Iya, Geo banyak banget Geo ya. Chongli Geo, albedo Geo. Aduh. Si Xiangling udah pakai spear baru loh, gila. Chongli juga udah pakai spear baru. Ini dia akan tulis baru. Tapi sukro saya masih saya pakainya itu Trailing Tales of the Dragon Slayer. Itu the most OP bintang 3 tuh. The most OP bintang 3 Catalyst. Trailing Tales, the best.
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
Nice. Itu wallpapernya juga nice tuh. Jangan lupa sambil minum kopi, guys. Emang Cryo Regisfin pindah lokasi? Nggak tahu deh, mungkin juga itu kali. Ada 2 Cryo Regisfin. Tapi mau pindah lokasi mau apa ya nggak apa-apa lah, tetap aja bisa di one hit kill sama Ciude.
Nothing says new game content like a good trailer.
Oh, I know, right? So, now that we've had an official first look at the new Dragonspine area, what are your first impressions, Zach? It looks like it's gonna be a pretty cool place. There's literally snow everywhere in that trailer, and I love snow.
Well, it's definitely pretty fitting for a December release, don't you think?
Yes, it's very wintry, and I just love it when games can match the seasons.
Me too. So, I initially thought that this new area would be like a basic mountain in the game, but after seeing the trailer, this thing looks like an entirely new beast. It's way more than I expected, and what is that red crystal heart looking thing is that Aether finds? I don't know. Also, it looks like we'll be getting a lot of new frosty looking monsters.
Yeah, there was obviously an icy Sisson mage in the trailer, and even a monster that sort of looks like a yeti or something.
Right, and there were some pretty big looking ruin guards in there as well. It looks like Dragonspine will have plenty new monsters waiting for us, but who knows? Maybe they're just out there looking for a snowball fight.
Yeah, probably not.
Aww.
Anyway, there was also quite a bit of
Baru
cinematic
3 world.
moments in that trailer
Iya
too,
bener.
so it's safe
Belum
to say
7 ya
that
nanti ya.
Dragonspine will definitely be packing
Jual
a
akun.
lot of story content.
Yeah,
Prepare
and
dulu.
those new
Iya dong,
characters
prepare dulu
look
dong.
pretty amazing too, so why don't we
Barbara
start with them?
nangis,
Sounds
Chongyun
good to me,
nangis,
and for
bener.
once, I'm gonna let you talk.
Xiangling
Finally.
berjaya, Xiangling. Di sini Xiangling di look Xinyan berjaya di sini. Damage-nya kali 2 terus. Nice. Ini ya albedo. Itu ya, Hilichurl,
I
itu
am
Hilichurl,
Albedo,
itu
Chief
ya.
Alchemist of the
Titan
Knights of
ya.
Favonius. You carry the aura of the stars.
Geo,
Interesting.
ya.
I would like to study you, if you do not mind. I'm certain we will have many opportunities to be alone in the future.
Okay, our first character here is the alchemic master of Mondstadt, Albedo. He is a sword wielder and can manipulate the Geo element.
I really like his jacket, and I want one for myself.
Yeah, same. I don't know if you picked up on it or not, But during the
Iya,
1.2
jaketnya
trailer
keren
at the
tuh.
beginning of the
Dijual
stream,
nggak ya?
it looked like
Kalau
he's
dijual
really into
saya beli
sketching or
itu.
art.
Yeah, that's sort of like a unique aspect to add to his character. Maybe it's like his hobby or something. And I wonder if we're going to learn more about his
Jaketnya
connection
doang
to
yang keren di
Sucrose, who's
Skynet.
obviously another
Iya,
alchemist
Electro
and
User
that we
juga
have from
itu ya.
Mondstadt. You could see her appearing a couple of times in the opening trailer too.
Okay, so
Itu si
now that we've seen our first
itu
new
ya,
character in
Helicho
action,
Captain ya itu ya
let's
yang
take a
gede.
moment to get a
Jadi
closer
S.
look on his skill set.
Ooh, getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Absolutely.
Nice. Ini dia.
So,
set.
like I mentioned,
Skill
Albedo
set.
is a Geo character, and he has a pretty unique skill set. When he casts his elemental skill, he summons something that looks like a flower called a solar isotoma. And when opponents within range of the solar isotoma are hit by an attack, the flower will then bloom into a transient blossom, dealing AoE Geo damage.
Wow.
Also, as you saw in the trailer,
AoE Geo.
a character can stand in the center of the solar isotoma and it will lift them into the air. So you can basically use it like a platform.
That is so cool. It's like an elevator. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely curious what those blossoms will do in combat. And it seems that his skill will also be really useful for a little boost to get to some of those hard to reach places while adventuring.
Yeah, imagine using the platform to lift Klee into the air during battle. She'd basically become a little turret that rains bombs down on the enemy.
Skillnya mirip MC Geo ya, yang itu ya.
Alright, so now
Oh
let's
ya,
check out
Klee. Di
Albedo's
sini Klee juga
elemental
mantep
burst, shall
loh.
we? His elemental burst causes geocrystals to burst forth, and if Albedo's solar
kalau yang
isotoma is
free-to-play ya
already on the
gitulah.
field,
Tapi kalau
then
free-to-play
fatal
juga
blossoms will be generated which
percuma.
burst violently into
Punya
bloom.
banyak-banyak, nggak
More
bisa
flowers.
di-build.
I like it. You know, flowers on Valentine's Day must be so easy for this guy.
No kidding. And speaking of flowers, let's move on to our next new character coming in version 1.2. It turns out that she also makes use of flowers.
Yay, more flowers.
Ini dia yang kutunggu-tunggu. Oh gila, cakep banget. Nice. Oh nice. Gila. Wih, mantep. Itu dia ultimate-nya. Nice.
Look how brightly lit the city is at night. Amazing. I wonder what it's like for all the people down there.
Gila, ini si Kokogot.
No thanks. I think I'll pass on the night market. Sorry.
Alright, our second character coming in version 1.2 is Ganyu, the secretary at Yuehai Pavilion. As you could see in her trailer, she's a bow wielder that can manipulate the cryo element.
Yeah, her cryo style seems to be in line with the wintry theme we have going on in Dragon Spine. Also, did you see her outfit? I mean, all of the outfits in Genshin are amazing. So,
Terus dia
of
punya
course,
charge
hers is
attack
amazing
itu
too.
ya. Dia punya charge attack
And are
itu
those
ya.
horns I see on her?
AoE ya.
It seems she has
AoE
red
ya.
horns,
Charge
or
attack-nya AoE
maybe
ya.
those are her ears?
Ooh, that's an interesting aesthetic.
Iya,
Okay,
ini
now
mah
tell me
waifu
more about her
banget
skills.
ini.
I want to know more about these icy flowers that
Fix
she has.
lah, max
Right,
cons
sure
lah,
thing.
max cons
So
lah.
first we should point out that
Waifu
Ganyu has a
max
very
cons lah.
unique charged attack. As she charges her bow, cryo will accumulate on her arrows, similar to how other archers also use the elements. However, Ganyu has different levels of charge, and the effects of her cryo
ada
arrows
AOE
will
loh.
change the longer
AOE
she
loh,
charges
gila.
her shots.
Ooh, that's interesting.
As for the flowers, Ganyu's elemental skill also places a flower on the ground like Albedo's,
Nah,
but
itu
her
nice
flower
nih.
will attract
Itu nice
opponents
banget
and then
itu.
explode after a certain amount of
Itu
time.
menjadi
attractive are
support
these
DPS di
flowers?
loop
So
itu
those poor
mantapnya
hilly
bukan
turtles
main
will be
itu.
like, oh my gosh, hey
Support
look, there's
DPS
a
di
lovely
loop
flower
mantap
over
banget
there
itu.
on the ground.
Elemental burst-nya.
Apparently that's how hilly turtles sound. And then it just blows up in their face? That's so
Iya,
cool.
ada dua ya. Ada dua level ya
Yeah,
charge
and
attack-nya ya. Ini
unfortunately for
satu,
them,
terus yang
things will
kedua
only get colder from
jeger.
there. Because after
AOE.
unleashing
Gila,
her
itu mantep
elemental
banget
burst,
itu.
Ganyu will gracefully raise her hand in
Gila,
the
itu
air
mantep
and
banget loh itu.
summon ice shards that come raining down on her opponents.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like it's gonna hurt! Okay, so it seems like she will be right at home in a cold place like Dragonspine, and I, for one, certainly wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Yeah, me neither.
Sana nggak
So
di
both of
banner
our new
Arkon aja.
characters look
Ya
really
Iman mesti
awesome.
kuat.
But if our
Iman
viewers
kita
would
mesti
like to know
kuat.
more about either of these two particular characters, they should be sure to play through their story quests, which will be included in version 1.2.
Nice.
Oh,
Mid
great! So
mid
we'll be getting
January.
new story quests for
Mid
both of
January.
these characters as well?
Yep, that's right.
Ganji mid
Both
January.
Albedo and Ganyu will
Waktunya
have
untuk
playable
simpen
story quests.
Primogen.
Awesome! I can't wait to play through those.
I'm
Si Ganji
also
mid
really
January
excited to
loh.
see
Kita
how
bisa
everyone's story
simpen
progresses
Primogen.
in
Ingat.
Dragonspine as well. Speaking of which, why don't you give us the lowdown on the Dragonspine area? I know you're just bubbling with excitement over there.
You betcha! We're off to the new Dragonspine area!
Nice one. Oh, but wait, before we embark on our hike through Dragonspine, why don't we give some prizes out to our lovely viewers?
Oh, right! We have some redeemable codes to thank you, our loyal travelers, for
Kayaknya
joining
sama
the
ya.
stream.
Sama
Pay
yang
us inbound
Chinese
in
ya.
3, 2, 1!
Tahu deh, coba kita lihat ya. Oh iya, sama tuh. 5. Kak. Ya, ini sama ya kayaknya ya. Godaan pas mau banner si Xiao ini si Kokogot. Iya. Kokogot. Aduh, gila. Itu unyu banget si Kokogot.
Dragonspine will be a completely new playable area for travelers to explore in version 1.2. It will expand the game's current world and open a new part of the map. Let's take a first look at some of the scenery that awaits players in Dragonspine.
Oh, it looks so cool. I think I see a new challenge. I see...
Well, and also look at all those, like, new chests. Oh, that means new items.
Oh, I know. It's just, I'm always so blown away by the scenery in Genshin Impact. So I really can't wait to explore Dragonspine. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, and all that snow makes me want to, like, warm and cozy up with some hot chocolate by a fire.
Ooh, yeah. Get in that little blanket.
Yes!
Make a Paimon burrito.
A Paimon burrito! Oh, no. Wait, does that mean you're gonna eat me for real?
Don't tempt me.
Paimon is not emergency food.
So I wonder what that red shiny thing
Kocak
shiny
juga ya si
red
Paimon
thing
ya.
is. What is that?
Oh, you mean there's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
Let's go take a closer look.
How did that sound?
You know what? Not bad. Not bad. We'll need to keep working on your Paimon, though.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's also some red ore scattered around that area, too. I don't think we've ever seen that before.
Yeah, and did you see the veins coming out of that red core in the middle? I wonder what those are.
So, I'm starting to get a little curious about why this area is called Dragonspine. I mean, there are massive dragon-like bones jutting out of the rock there.
Because
but
it's the
maybe
spine
there's
of a
also
dragon.
some sort of deeper meaning?
Well, it is pretty obvious that there are actual dragons in the world of Teyvat, given that we've already encountered Dvalin and Mondstadt.
Yeah, so I wonder what dragon these bones are from. Maybe Dragonspine is like some sort of graveyard for dragons or something?
Well,
Because
I guess
it's the spine of the dragon.
Have to play and
Lol.
discover more about Dragonspine themselves.
Dragonspine.
Okay, let's look at some more screenshots of the area.
Wow, look at all the icicles in Starglow Cavern.
Yeah, everything is so blue and icy. And look, you can already see one of those
Ada
time
new
challenges
challenge.
in there in the middle, and a couple of the pedestals
Frost
for
bearing
Seelies
tree.
to call home.
Nice. So it looks like there'll definitely be some familiar mechanics in the new area, but it also looks like we're gonna have a tons of new places to explore.
Don't worry, little Seelie. I will lead
Ada
you all
domain
the way
baru
back
ya.
to your little homes and then
Hydro
take your
sama
treasure
cryo
chest.
itu artifact ya kayaknya ya. Kemarin kan ada yang
Besides
ngomong ya
these
kalau nggak
ice
salah.
caverns and terrifying dragon bones,
Halo,
there will
Sari
be
Zubir,
a
apa
whole
kabar?
host of very lively creatures awaiting travelers in Dragon Spine. So, shall we try and guess which one Zach will get killed by?
Yeah, probably all of them.
To be fair, the monsters here do seem pretty ferocious.
Let's take a closer look.
Hey, your Paimon is getting better already. All right, let's check out some of these monsters.
So, it looks like we got a ton of new monsters,
Fatui.
which is super cool. I think I see
Bukannya
like
elektro
a Yeti
cicin
in
mage
there,
ya,
a
tapi
frost
ini
Yeti.
Fatui
Well, and I'm wondering
cryo
about
cicin
all like
mage.
the different abilities that these monsters have. Like, ooh, what are they gonna do to me? And how am I going to fight them back?
How many times will I die to these monsters? Probably a lot.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, and I really love what they've done with the wintry aesthetics here.
Yeah, we can definitely tell that cryo is going to
Pensiun
be
dulu
a big
Chongyun.
theme
Iyalah,
for a lot of these
pensiun lah.
monsters.
Chongyun
I
sini
mean,
nggak
like,
bisa
they're
apa-apa,
literally
gila.
covered in ice crystals.
Langsung udah domain
I
baru.
love
Iya,
this
Hydro sama
three-star
cryo
module.
artifact ya.
It almost looks like some sort of... Oh, this is the Yeti.
Bukan,
And it's
itu
totally gonna stomp on your
Hilicho
face.
Captain kan itu yang gede.
Yeah, but seriously,
Oh, ruin
these
guardnya
monsters
keren loh,
really
gila.
fit the theme of the environment here. And this ruin grader
Terus ada
looks
itu
like
lagi,
an interesting one as well.
Yeah,
Hilicho
we've definitely
mage.
never seen one like that before.
Gila.
So, besides all the lovely winter aesthetics and ferocious monsters, are we getting any new mechanics
Ada
for the
ini,
Dragonspine area?
Mora
Yes,
Mongoose.
we are. Let's talk about the sub-zero climate.
All right.
So Dragonspine doesn't just look cold. Your characters will actually feel the cold. As you venture deeper into the reaches of Dragonspine without any heat source, your character's body temperature will continuously drop and the effects of sheer cold will accumulate. But be careful. If you let sheer cold accumulate too much, some frosty effects will appear on your screen and your character will start to take damage.
Yikes!
And that's not all.
Ini banned
Performing
nih.
certain
Perlu
actions
banned
in the
nih.
harsh Dragonspine environment can even accelerate the effects of the cold, like swimming, for example.
In other words, avoid jumping into bodies of freezing water. Noted.
But the good news is, there are also many ways to stay warm in Dragonspine.
How about staying in a tavern next to the roaring fire?
I mean, I like that idea, but not exactly. But you are onto something with the fire idea, though. In Dragonspine, travelers can stay close to bonfires or special sources of heat in the area to reduce the effects of sheer cold. There are even special sealy in Dragonspine that look all warm and toasty, which will protect you from the cold
Ada
whenever you're nearby them.
Sili
Wow,
baru ya,
that's
yang warna
crazy.
merah.
So, this adds a whole new thing to consider when adventuring. I mean, you really have to look for
Okay,
sources
Bro
of heat
Gabriel.
and plan your movement
Thank
carefully.
you udah mampir ya.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
and if you get caught up in a difficult battle with some monsters that takes too long, the cold will probably be a problem.
Right? And I think Dragonspine's environment will have a pretty big influence on the approach of our combat strategies.
Oh, all of this sheer cold stuff is already making me feel cold all over. Do you know what we need, Zach?
Sticky honey roast?
Sticky honey roast!
I knew it.
Despite its crazy harsh environment, Dragonspine is still an area beckoning for
Ada
exploration.
kemungkinan Bennett
Well, I
bisa
guess
digunakan di
exploration
sini
is
karena
at the
dia
heart of
punya
every
elemental
adventure, right?
burst
That's
kan
right.
itu
There will be a
memberikan
variety of different things in the
pyro
environment
elemen
for
ke
travelers
karakter
to
kita,
discover
tapi ya nggak
and
tahu lah,
interact
nanti
with.
kita tes
Let's
ya.
take a deeper look at some key points of interest in Dragonspine, shall we?
Oh, I'm ready.
After entering Dragonspine,
Ada
travelers
kotak
will
nggak ya
soon
di sini?
discover some mysterious crystal-like shards in different parts of the area. There are a total of 3 small shards waiting to be discovered, which seem to be completely sealed in ice.
Well, nothing a couple hits from a trusty claymore can't solve, right?
Wrong! Your claymore has no power here!
Oh.
The ice around these shards cannot be simply broken by a weapon's might. Travelers will have to find another way to break through all the icy shells.
Ah,
You mean
puzzles.
di loop?
Okay, I like where this is going.
Travelers should be sure to keep their eyes open as they traverse the pathways of Dragonspine.
Masa
There's
di loop nggak
even
bisa
some
sih?
special
Api loh
red
dia.
ore scattered around that's never been seen outside the area. But remember, not all pathways are open in Dragonspine. The path to the summit is completely impassable, blocked with a mysterious force that prevents you from going forward.
Just like Los Angeles traffic.
Oh yeah, just like that. It's absolutely exactly like that.
So, it sounds like finding the key to breaking these crystal shards might also be the key to unlocking the path to the summit? Interesting. I wonder what's at the
Oke, jadi ini
top.
kayak puzzle ya.
There's gotta be something contained inside these shards, right?
40 kali gacha
there
standar
is.
saya pasti.
As
Wow,
travelers
congrats
break
bro
the
Arel.
shards, they'll
Semoga dapat
discover
di
the
loop ya.
frost-bearing tree. This tree is no ordinary tree. It desires a substance called crimson agate. Travelers can collect more crimson agate to submit to the tree by gathering it in the wild or completing quests.
Huh. I wonder why this tree needs crimson agate. Is that what keeps it alive or something?
I mean, we'll see. The travelers can upgrade the tree and receive rewards by submitting more crimson agate. And these rewards will also include a new gadget that you might find particularly handy in Dragonspine called a warming bottle.
Nice.
Warming
Kinda sounds like a
bottle.
coffee thermos or something. Is it like something we can take to keep us warm on Dragonspine?
Precisely! And once the tree reaches level 10, the travelers can then receive blueprints for a new 4-star catalyst weapon, Frostbearer.
Cool. I love the name. It feels
Level
like it fits
10.
in with everything that we've been
Berarti
talking about so
Dragonspine
far.
ini kayak itu ya,
Also, while
kayak
exploring and fighting monsters in the Dragonspine area,
Statue of the
travelers
Seven
might
ya.
stumble across something
Sampai
that
level
looks like a
10 ya.
dragon tooth. But you should take note that this is no ordinary dragon tooth.
I don't even know what an ordinary dragon tooth would look like.
If you follow the quests and collect these dragon
dia.
teeth along with some other items,
Itu dia
you'll then
merah-merah
use
tuh ya.
them in the camp to forge another
Mirip
4-star
kor lapis
weapon
ya.
called the Dragon Spine Spear.
So that's 2 new 4-star weapons we can get now.
Right. And travelers will also receive the weapon's blueprint as well.
So wait, you're basically saying that we'll be like the tooth fairies of Dragonspine? But instead of exchanging teeth for
Bukan
coins,
kulus,
we get
tapi
4-star
ini
weapons.
si cross-bearing tree itu pakai agate itu loh, yang kayak kor lapis yang merah-merah
more
itu.
weapons is always a plus.
Dan bisa dinaikin sampai
Now
level
let's take a
10.
closer look at what Albedo has been up to in the area. After Albedo's extended exploration
Waktunya
of the
pergi ke
Dragonspine
world
area,
orang lain dan
he has
mencuri.
discovered some ancient ruins buried in the
Waktunya
snow and
mencuri
ice. He's also found
dari world
some
orang
script
lain
in the
ya.
ruins, seemingly pointing him to the lost remains of a destroyed kingdom in Dragonspine.
Wow, Snow Tomb Star
So
Silver.
the history of Dragonspine begins to unravel. There's
And
a
Tomb
lot going on
City.
here despite the brutal environment.
Traces of this kingdom are scattered all across Dragonspine, and there are even hidden quests. If travelers are able to uncover the secrets of these ruins, they'll receive a new 4-star claymore weapon, Snow Tomb Star Silver.
Wow, so that's like 3 new 4-star weapons already up for grabs. Dragonspine is loaded.
You know it! Alright, so
Gila, ini
now that we've
semuanya
finished our first
claymore
hike
apa
across
weaponnya
Dragonspine,
ini
why don't we talk about some of the
quest
events coming for
quest
version
reward
1.2?
gimana mau
Sounds
revamp
good.
kelima?
Right.
Kalau
What would a
quest
new
reward.
version update be without new events? In version
Emang repeatable
1.2,
quest kah?
travelers will be able to embark on an exciting new event. The Chalk Prince
and the Dragon.
Ooh, I wonder who's the prince and who's the dragon.
This event will lead travelers in an all-new storyline across the Dragonspine area. And
Ringatnya sih
travelers will get
keren
to
ya.
spend some quality time with our new character, Albedo, who plays a front and center role in the story here.
Oh, nice! So, how do we fit into the story here? And by we, I mean the traveler and, you know, Paimon.
Well, basically, Albedo takes the traveler and Paimon on a dangerous new quest, entrusting the traveler with a cursed sword.
Wait, a cursed sword?
That's right. The traveler is tasked with using this sword in Dragonspine to grow its power.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like your average sword to me.
What's different about the event storyline this time around is that Albedo's very own character story will serve as a precursor leading up to the event story.
Wait, so that means Albedo's story quest will lead right into the event
Wah.
story?
Kalau gitu pas rilis ya, langsung deh.
Yeah, me
Quest
too.
story Albedo
So let's take a
dijalanin
quick
dulu
look
biar
at
tahu
part of
story-nya
Albedo's
ya.
very own storyline to help set
Biar
up the
nyambung
scene and get a
ceritanya.
quick glimpse of his alchemic mastery.
Okay, sounds good.
Whoa, you want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Whoa! Whoa! Albedo does really have strong alchemic powers.
He certainly does. Albedo's character will definitely become more apparent through his storyline and the event.
Yeah, it was nice that we got to know Fischl and Mona a lot better in the 1.1 Meteorites event, and it's awesome that they're connecting Albedo's storyline with the Dragon Spine story this time around.
Definitely. And I'm not sure if everyone noticed or not, but we have a nice quality of life feature that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy, which was featured in that cutscene.
Oh?
In version 1.2, we have a new
Dialogue
autoplay function for
okay.
dialogue, which means the game will automatically play the voiceovers and then proceed to the next line for dialogue scenes.
Oh yeah! That makes it so much easier to just sit back and enjoy the story rather than having to press a button to proceed every 3 seconds. It really helps make the dialogue sections play like it's almost a movie.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this one as well. Alrighty, so now let's take a look at some screenshots we have from the Chuck Prince
and the Dragon
story. Oh, but this event has commemorative significance.
Wow,
hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
Yeah, so first we have Barbara as well as an unfamiliar character here.
Yeah, she looks really cool. Like, she looks like one tough girl.
Yeah,
and
Barbara.
she's got the personality to back it up, too.
Kesana mah kesian. Frozen.
I hope she
Forever Frozen.
Yeah, her name is Rosaria, and she is indeed one of the nuns. So, I'm sure Barbara's used to it.
Well, she definitely doesn't look like a typical nun to me, that's for sure. I wonder what her story is.
I guess we'll have to play the story to find out. She'll be making an appearance in the event. Okay, let's go to our next screenshot, featuring the adorable Sucrose.
Then, could I ask you for a favor? In truth, I feel like Albedo is concealing something from myself and Timaeus. That's true, but I feel like he's always hiding something. It is my personal guess that it is some great secret of alchemy.
Oh, Sucrose seems to be super worried here. Wait, isn't Sucrose supposed to be Albedo's assistant? You'd think she would know what he's up to.
Maybe Albedo's working on some dangerous research that he can't let Sucrose or Timaeus get involved with?
Huh. Well, Albedo's becoming more and more of a mystery.
Jangan saya ketemu orang yang tahu judul itu. Judul apa?
Gotcha
si Alphonse. Iya bener.
Maybe Sucrose is just overly curious about Albedo's work.
Lagi?
She's curious like a cat.
Oh, maybe that explains her ears.
Now we're onto something.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Alright, let's take a look at our next screenshot.
Indeed. The dragon's eyes, claws, and scales ground into dust before being used to coat the blade. In this way, Durin's corruption and venom entered into the sword and became the source of its power.
Oh, so that must be the cursed sword you mentioned earlier.
That's right.
And Albedo said that Durin's corruption and venom
Durian.
entered into the sword?
Durian.
Sounds pretty dangerous. I like how
kalau
Albedo
Duran
just
masuk ke
decides
dalam
it's
swordnya,
okay
swordnya
to
jadi
trust
enak
us
dong,
with
jadi
a weapon
manis
like
dong.
that.
Yeah, well,
Tapi orang
if
bule gak
Albedo
suka
gives it to the
Duran ya.
traveler, then it
Kita
must
mah
be a
orang
pretty
Indonesia
special
mah
item.
doyan
There
Duran.
might even be a price to use
Durian
such a
loh.
weapon, and maybe if we pay the price, it could become very powerful.
Huh.
Aku tahu itu
like,
Master Warrior
maybe it like
Parlor,
consumes
bosnya Chongli.
HP of whoever's wielding it,
Tapi
or
aku
maybe
tahu
it
itu
consumes
meskipun
some sort of special
masternya
items.
bosnya Chongli,
Right,
tapi kan
right.
Chongli kan Geo,
Well,
Arkon
I guess
Geo.
we'll
Gak ada
have
yang
to
bisa
play
lebih
the
tinggi
event and see.
daripada dia.
Okay, it's time
Gak ada
for
yang
our
bisa lebih
last
hebat
event
daripada Chongli
screenshot.
sih sebetulnya sih.
But
Chongli udah di
if you want
ultimate
to
sih.
know why I trust you, it might be because the
Iya.
unusual ones like us
Subtitlenya bilang
share a
Durian
certain
tadi.
degree of understanding.
Kocak ya.
Lonely individuals.
Si Naga jadi Duran.
Those who aren't like ordinary people. Just like, you and me.
Ooh, did you hear that? Oh, Albedo said the unusual ones like us. Does that mean he's like the traveler?
Well, he also said they're lonely individuals who aren't like ordinary people. So perhaps he's simply referring to that they are just both unique in some way?
No, it can't be that simple. Besides, those two look practically alike. I think Albedo has another side to him. Maybe some mysterious identity that he keeps hidden from everyone else.
Or he might simply be a lonely master of alchemy. Such genius is already unusual enough. don't you think?
Now I want to know everything about Albedo!
I guess we'll have to play through the story ourselves to learn more. So, Karina,
Mereka
besides the new
lagi
storyline, why don't you tell
nge-hypein
us a
si
little
Albedo
bit about what
nih,
else
biar
travelers
orang-orang
can
pada gacha
expect from
dia
the Chalk
nih.
Prince and the Dragon event?
Sure thing!
And now, before we proceed to the next section, let's give out another code.
Another code. Iya, dewa. Jadi makanya si Huta meskipun bos, tapi kayak si Chongli kan dia yang walking knowledge-nya gitu loh. Jadi kayak istilahnya di negara di mana ada perdana menteri dan ada presiden ya, yang justru yang ngurusin negara itu si perdana menteri. Si presiden lebih ke ini ya, PR ya, public relation bersama kepada negara lain. Duren berarti Paimon belum tentu suka Paimon. Biar nanti gesek banyak lagi. Iya, dibikin hype si Albedo. Tapi
I can
at
see
first
already that the
glance si
cursed sword is
Albedo
going
nggak
to
terlalu
play an
menarik sih ya,
important
tapi ya
role
nggak
in
tahu
this
lah.
event.
Kita
Act 1
lihat
of the
dulu lah
event
nanti
will
pas
be
rilis.
unlocked as soon as you've completed Albedo's story quest
Nice,
called
ada event
the
baru.
Princeps Cretaceous chapter. Then each of the following acts will be gradually unlocked afterwards, each containing a variety of different quests and challenges to be completed.
Seems straightforward enough.
Now here's where the sword comes in. Once all of the single act's challenges have been completed, in addition to the act's completion rewards, travelers will also unlock a new ability for Festering Desire, the Cursed Sword.
Oh, so the abilities of the sword are literally growing, just like we saw earlier in the storyline.
Exactly, but that's not all. After each event act is completed, travelers will also receive a corresponding type of essence.
Ini
in
hantunya lucu
addition to
amat,
all the other
cute
stuff we
amat.
mentioned before.
So, what can we use that for?
Ini
Please
kayak
say
ini ya,
Prima Gems.
kayak
Not
Cryoregisfin ya.
Essence can be used in the event shop, and travelers can exchange it for whatever rewards pique their interests. But there's a key thing to remember here.
What's that?
All of the
Crown of
materials
Sagewood.
required for refining
Penting nih.
Festering Desire will also be available in the event shop. In other words, after completing all the event challenges, travelers will also complete Festering Desire.
Nice.
So, if we count the 3 weapons we mentioned earlier, here we have all the weapons that will be available as rewards in version 1.2.
Wow, and I was already excited about the weapons we saw earlier.
So, as we also briefly mentioned earlier, some of these weapons can be obtained directly, whereas others can be obtained indirectly via blueprints.
That's a lot of new weapons. What else do you have for us, Karina? I feel like you're on a roll right now with all these rewards.
Sure am! In version 1.2, the game will also be updated with
Ini
2
dia,
brand new
new
sets
artifact.
of artifacts! The Cryo Artifact set, Blizzard Strayer, as well as the Hydro
Ini
Artifact
dia.
set, Heart of Depth. Everyone can check out the details in the descriptions here.
Oh yeah, I can see how these are gonna be pretty awesome for the Cryo and Hydro characters we have so far. And I like how the names of these new sets match their corresponding effects. Good names just makes everything in the game come together. Mwah.
Oh yeah, so to quickly summarize for everyone, both sets feature a corresponding elemental damage bonus for a 2-piece set, which is
Ini
awesome.
Hydro damage
And
bonus
then
untuk Monai
the
bagus loh
4-piece
ini.
cryo set increases crit rate
Ini
against
juga
opponents
ini
affected
juga
by
bagus
cryo,
untuk ini loh, untuk si
whereas
Childe
the
loh.
4-piece hydro set
Ini
increases
Hydro
normal
damage
and
bonusnya
charged
bagus
attack
sekali
damage
loh. Untuk
after
Childe dan untuk
using an
Mona ini
elemental
bagus
skill.
loh.
I literally can't wait to get some of these for my
Wow,
characters.
ini Hydro
But the
damage-nya bagus
question is,
banget loh.
which domain are these gonna drop in? Wait, is there
Yang
gonna
Cryo
be
juga
a
bagus sih
domain in
Cryo.
Dragon Spine?
Untuk
Bingo!
Chongyun
An
bagus tuh.
all-new domain
Affected by
called the
Cryo,
Peak
crit
of
rate naik
Endymion will
20%.
be available
Terus kalau
in the
Frozen
Dragon Spine
naiknya
area.
Crit rate-nya additional 20%, jadi 40%. Jadi kita nggak usah stack terlalu banyak
If
critical
anything,
rate.
I'll be stopping in there to
Kalau
save
kita
myself from
stack
sheer
sampai
cold.
maksimum 60%, 100% itu critical rate-nya. Bagus sih ini. Hydro sama Cryo Artifact ini bagus sih ini.
Yeah, definitely. Teyvat is a large world, and plenty of other things will also be happening across the lands in version 1.2. Let's start with an event for travelers looking for a real challenge. The Hypostatic Symphony.
Kayak si Visual kemarin lagi sistemnya.
In the Hypostatic Symphony event, travelers will find themselves facing off with hypostases that have some special abilities compared to the ones that we typically encounter in the wild.
Oh yeah, these
hypostases
seem pretty intense.
More importantly, travelers will be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the challenge. By choosing to take on a harder difficulty and more demanding conditions, travelers will have a chance at receiving more bountiful rewards.
Okay, not quite the musical
Jadi ini domainnya
but fighting hypostases is always fun.
But if taking on hardcore challenges is not your style, we'll also have something a little more relaxing
treasure
called
area.
Lost
Nice.
Riches.
Wah, gila,
Wait,
mantap.
hold on. Did I just see like a Sealy following the traveler? Am I being replaced?
Yes, you are Paimon.
They would
you can
never
become
do that.
the emergency food. 100% emergency food, Paimon. Paimon menjadi emergency food karena guide-nya udah ada yang silly lucu.
I mean, I hope I'm not being replaced, but I do love the Sealies. They're really cute.
Iron Chunk, jelek amat.
No, you're not being replaced, but the little Sealies are really cute.
Yeah, Iron Chunk.
In this event, the Sealy will indicate whenever you are getting close to nearby treasure. After successfully locating the treasure, travelers will receive some special iron coins, which can then be exchanged in the shop.
Okay, that sounds really cool, but once we get the Sealy, do we get I wish we could keep it. Do we get to keep it?
Wah, banyak banget. Wah, this is awesome, man.
Has been granted.
That
After
is
collecting
awesome.
enough iron
Itu
coins, you can exchange them to add the Sealy to your inventory.
No way.
300 Primo Gem.
Then you can just equip the Sealy and it will accompany you on all your future adventures.
Aw, that's so awesome! If I get a Sealy, I
Nice.
don't think I will ever be able to play without it.
Yeah, same. So travelers should remember that
Dapat
special
Sealy 3
areas
biji
will
ya.
unlock when hunting for
Primo Gem
treasure.
dapat
All
sampai
you need to do is
240.
check the map to find each area's location. This will definitely be a great event for exploring more of the game's open world as well.
Okay, this might just be my favorite part of version 1.2 so far.
And last but not least, we have a returning favorite with a bit of a
Marvelous
new spin.
merchandise ya.
You might remember him by his unique sense of fashion and unorthodox business style.
Wait. Is it the crazy
Iya,
traveling
nolep
merchant guy?
ini bakal nolep.
You got it.
Ah, yes!
Kalau
I love
mau
that guy.
elemental
He's
burst sih
Yep,
2
and
ya,
he's
2 nobles,
back
2
again.
hydro. Tapi
But
kalau
this
mau
time around, he's
DPS,
gonna be changing things
4
up a
pun
bit.
oke.
Oh, this
Karena
should be interesting.
kalau mau
So,
DPS,
for
kan
marvelous
kita perlu
merchandise
melakukan
in version
basic
1.2,
attack
travelers will now be
dan
able to
charge
find
attack ya.
Lieben while visiting other players' worlds.
Oh,
Everyone will have
nice.
different rewards available at random from Lieben each day. So if you're interested in what Lieben is offering in someone else's world, you should be sure to pay him a visit there.
Oh, that's an
Bisa pergi
interesting
ke world
twist. I can't wait to
lain.
see what rewards I'll be trading for this time.
All right, and that's it event-wise. So, Karina,
pilih
why
salah
don't you
satu
take us
doang
through some
ya.
final features and optimizations
Kayaknya bisa
travelers can
semua deh.
expect
Itu
to see in
satu per
version
satu, satu per
1.2?
satu, satu
You
per
got
satu
it.
tuh.
In addition to all the exciting new
Semuanya satu per
events and
satu tuh.
content we've introduced today, which has already been a lot,
Tapi ya nggak tahu lah kita
version
lihat ya.
1.2 will also feature a variety of
Ascension
optimizations to
material
improve the overall
preview.
gameplay experience.
Awesome. Let's hear some details.
Improvements have been made to various
Ascension
features,
rewards.
including the
Mantap.
in-game chat, the photo-taking
4,
system,
5,
domain
6.
drop collection, and character ascension.
Sounds like they've made a lot of improvements to different parts of the game.
Yup.
Itu ada
So
apa
let's
tuh?
go through
Domain
each of these
result
improvements one by one and see
optimization.
what's waiting
Oh,
for
oke,
us
langsung
in
masuk.
1.2.
Okay,
Oke,
ready when you are.
mantap, mantap.
Travelers will be able to set custom names for their friends via the friend screen.
Set
Oh,
name.
nice. I'll finally be able to remember the names of the people
Oke,
I'm
Bro
playing with.
Arel. Jadi kalau
And
ada
Karina will be able to
viewer
give her
saya nggak
friends
tahu
ugly
namanya beda ya,
nicknames.
jadi bisa tahu.
So cheeky.
Jadi kayak si Adrek, Adra gitu.
There it is.
Terus si Lambat MK misalnya
Also,
si siapa si
travelers will
Dava.
now be able to chat
Kalau nggak salah.
directly with their friends via the main game screen.
Nah kalau
Even
Bagas
outside
tulis
of co-op
bocil
Nice. So I'll be able to chat with my friends when I'm working on my single player
atau
quests.
Bagaswati ya.
That's right. Please don't spam me with messages though.
I can't promise anything.
All right, Next, we have a new gadget coming for version 1.2.
Ooh.
It's called the camera.
Camera.
With a K. Travelers can equip it to be able to snap photos at the press of a button. Also, the classic photo-taking system under the Paimon menu will support new options for character expressions, as well as improved camera movement features.
Bisa pose,
so now it should be easier for travelers to capture all their favorite adventuring moments.
I can't wait to try that out on Dragon Spine.
Yeah, just be sure to not get frozen while posing in the cold, okay?
Again, I can't promise anything.
And next we have an improvement that travelers have already been requesting for some time now.
Ooh, goody.
Starting in version 1.2, drop domain rewards like materials and artifacts will be directly added to your inventory.
Nice. So we won't have to spend time picking up
Ini
each of
dulu
the drop
saya
rewards
pernah loh
anymore?
ketinggalan loh ini. Saya pernah
Everything
ketinggalan
will
yang
be
warna ungu.
automatically
Saya ingat banget
collected for
pernah
our
ketinggalan.
travelers now.
Buru-buru.
So much more convenient.
Aduh.
Oh, I know, right?
Ketinggalan
And our
saya
next
waktu dulu
improvement is
pernah.
also a
Aduh
convenient
nyesel.
one for
Tapi ya
domains.
udahlah.
After completing a domain,
Nah,
travelers may now
daripada
directly
mesti
choose to challenge
pencet-pencet-pencet,
that
saya
particular domain
kadang-kadang
again.
muter-muter 2 kali, 3 kali terus
That'll
ada
also be a real
ketinggalan.
time saver.
And finally, we have a couple of important updates in 1.2
Ah,
regarding
ini dia
character
nih,
ascension.
Ascension.
First off, travelers will now
Dapat
receive
lu,
1
sampai 6
equip
lu,
fee each
gila.
time they ascend their characters at level 20,
Oh,
level
cuma
50,
3
and level
doang.
70.
I'll never say no to more
Cuma
equip
3
fee.
doang.
Also,
Ya,
travelers will now be able to
cuma
check
3
any
doang ya.
particular character's
Ya,
required ascension materials
sayang.
directly from the main character screen.
So now it'll be easier to check which materials we need
Oke,
to start
oke.
collecting.
Ini bagus nih,
Precisely.
ini bagus
This will be
nih.
really
Bisa
handy
tahu.
whenever you get a new
Nah, ini
character
bagus
and
nih.
you have to
Untuk
keep
planning
checking
kayak
which
saya.
materials you need to look for.
Great. I look forward to checking out all of these in game.
Yep, me too.
Ya,
So
cuman
that does it for
dapat
the
3 doang ya,
optimizations
seperti
that
yang
are
dia
coming in
ngomong ya.
version
Pelit tuh,
1.2.
mestinya setiap kali
Alright,
ascend
cities
bisa dong.
inbound in
Ya.
3, 2, 1.
Oke, redeem code yang terakhir. Kayaknya ya. Ini udah yang ketiga ya. Seharusnya ini sih yang terakhir ya, karena sama seperti yang di Chinese. Fix. Ini akan menjadi saya punya thumbnail. Cakep banget sih Kanyu mah. Gila. Bungkus, bungkus, bungkus. Bungkus guys, dibungkus. Wah, gila, mantep. Unable sistem langsung ngulang ini domain nggak perlu. Iya, ada kok. Itu juga bisa kok. Bisa langsung diulang lagi bisa. Tapi sih saya berharap bisa itu ya, kayak sistem sweep ya. Jadi sekali, habis itu bisa langsung
And I think that also just about wraps up
repeat
everything
2
we have
kali
for our
lagi,
first
menghabiskan
official sneak
condenser
peek at
scene.
version 1.2. What do you think, Karina? Did you have fun doing the stream together?
Yes!
Yeah,
I kind of hope that they invite
abis.
us back again to do more streams in the future because I had so much fun!
Yeah, I know, right? Me too. And honestly, it looks like they're adding so much new content to the game. I'm sure they'll have us back for more soon. I can't wait to start hiking on Dragon Spine.
Yeah, we all know that you're just gonna be frozen out there. But here's to hoping that all of our travelers stay warm and enjoy their new adventures in Dragon Spine.
Yeah, stay safe out there, everyone. And thanks again for joining us for the last stream of the year. Hopefully they'll have us back again on the live streams in 2021.
See you all in version 1.2!
Bye, everyone!
Oke, sudah selesai ya guys. Mantep ya.
So this might sound weird, but I'm actually really excited for the sheer cold. I think that's just gonna add a whole other
You're
element
not afraid
to the
to
game.
get frozen?
No, I'm just like I'm ready, you know? I'm ready
Watch,
to be
you're gonna accidentally
I'm ready.
swim
I'm
and
ready
forget
to be
that you
frozen,
get, like,
lol.
super frozen when
Oh,
you
I
go
know.
into water like a billion times.
I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but I think it'll be fun, you know, too, especially with winter and just, I don't know, it just adds that extra
Kalian lihat nggak
extra mechanic to
stockingnya
the
si
game.
ini,
I
si
mean, like, I
Kanyu
always
gitu,
like the
sama
winter
kayak
aesthetic,
si
but
Kecing loh.
yeah,
Stockingnya
I mean,
sama
I
kayak
love
si
snow.
Kecing.
I'm from Seattle originally.
Satu
Snow
brand.
is great and cold is great, and I
Gila,
just like
mantep
it.
itu dua
Yeah,
waifu.
same.
And winter is like the best part of the year. I always like winter.
It is. It really is. Because summer
And
is...
I'm also really excited for the new story. Not only the new characters, but the new story quest lines that come with them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to. I always like learning about the
No,
new
I'm not
characters and what they're
excited.
up to and what's happening with
I'm
them.
not
It's always
excited
much
about the
fun.
story.
Yeah, no, me
I'm
too.
excited
New
about the Primo
characters,
Gem
new skills. We have new enemies,
dan
and we got
event-event
those
baru
emotes, which will be
banyak
super,
banyak
super
reward.
cool.
I'm
I
so
can't wait to
excited for the
spam
emotes.
those.
I'm gonna
Aduh.
spam just
Yes.
emotes. I'm
Iya,
gonna go
satu
into my
brand
friends'
itu mereka
games and I
pakainya.
won't do any fighting. I
Mantep.
will just do emotes. That's what
Let
I will
them do
do.
all.
Sekarang
Let them
berharap
do all the hard work.
si TKGG
Exactly.
ada
While I spam
bikin
smiling
GIF
for 40
lagi ya,
minutes.
GIF.
Well, to be honest, that's pretty much just me.
Pas
You know, I'm just
menggunakan
standing there and they're just
apa?
like fighting
Pas
somebody. I'm like,
menggunakan
Yeah,
mod
they carry
biar
you.
Yeah.
stockingnya dihilangin ya. Albedo kalau
And then
Albedo.
also there's that cute
Si
kitty
Kanji
that
kalau
gets to
stockingnya
like
hilang
follow you
ya,
around.
bajunya dia sama
Yeah.
stok.
I don't
Dia
know
punya stocking kan
if
dari
we
kaki
got
bawah
an
sampai bajunya dia.
explanation on this on the Sealy or if
Baju
we
yang warna
know
birunya
about
itu kan
how
cuma
it
baju
works,
luaran
but
doang.
I
Dalamnya kan
noticed there
stocking,
were
satu
different
stocking itu, one
colored
piece dari atas sampai
Sealies, if I
bawah.
saw that right.
Kalau pakai mod dihilangin,
So
waduh gawat
I'm
itu.
yeah, I don't know. I'm super excited. I can't wait
And
to
then
start
there's so many
exploring.
new weapons.
Tapi best punya Mona.
Yes.
Nah, kalau
Yes.
Ugh.
kalau
All
Mona
I mean,
my
itu
characters are gonna be dead
beda,
now.
beda,
I mean,
beda,
there's honestly
beda.
just so
Itu
much
soalnya
content because Genshin
ada
Impact not only has like all the
booty,
story
beda, beda.
missions and the quests to explore and things to
Nah,
collect,
kalau
but
Mona kan
also just
kayak
like the
pakai baju
full-on
berenang gitu.
open world
Jadi
exploration
charmnya sih
aspect. So
berbeda,
I'm sure
charmnya
players are
ya.
gonna be
Which
super
I'm not
hyped.
even done with the current map, so I don't know how I'm gonna find time to go on to the next map and explore all of that. But I'll find it. I'll do it. I'll find out
Ini
how
udah
to do
kelar
it
ya,
somehow.
lagi ngobrol doang
Same,
ya mereka ya.
I can't wait.
Oh iya, udah kelar tuh. Oke, mantap, 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 mantap. Oke, kalau saya sih excited ya, nggak tahu kalian ya. Tapi yang saya sangat excited sih itu ya, dia punya event baru, reward baru ya. Oke, sampai di sini dulu videonya ya. Thank you yang nemenin saya dan udah nonton bareng, udah ngobrol bareng ya. Nanti besok saya akan upload video konten tentang recap apa namanya live stream ini ya. Jadi highlights-nya ya. Oke deh, thank you yang nonton. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Bye bye.